Hello, bonsoir tout le monde. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our December webinar. It's a pleasure. I am really delighted to have you here with us, all our panelists and our attendees. To say how we are grateful for our partners, our supporters, and friends. Wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be here. I guess Adelson, Marley, and none of us would have been here today. Just to start, a big thank you to you guys for joining, and thank you for your great contributions to Help Mission. Uh, Without no further ado, I have to introduce myself because some of you might not know me. My name is Edwin Estefil. I am a graduate, just graduated, freshly graduated. I have a major in education, and I studied at University Kiskeya. I am a health beneficiary. I was a health beneficiary, and I am currently working as a junior development officer at Health. So I am delighted. I am really honored, and it's a privilege for me to have you here and to be your host for today's webinar. Let's get right in. So today we have two people, two beneficiaries, one graduate and one student that are here with us that are going to give some testimonials. And also, we are going to have Daphne. Uh, Firstly, let's have Daphne to give a year in review about help, and afterwards, we're gonna have the testimonials. So, Daphne,
Yes,
are you
I'm
here?
here.
Okay.
Yes, I am. Thank you. Thank you, Edwin. Thank you, everyone, for joining us for this special gratitude webinar. Thank to all of you who have joined us before. Thanks to you for joining us today. As we usually say, this is a no formal meeting, so it's noon. Please grab your lunch. Grab your lunch. It's a celebration. Make yourself comfortable and just enjoy with us. So what I'm going to do is to give you, I'm going to try. It's very hard, to put a year in a presentation. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to make some reflections on what happened at Help for this year, for the 2023 year. A year that has been very challenging for us, but yet a year that was very productive for us. So for the program today, give me 1 second. So for the program today, we are going to have a presentation that I'm going to make for you. Then I'm going to make some reflections about what happened, show you, hopefully I can show you some pictures, and we're going to have some of our students. They're going to do some testimony for you, and at the end we are going to have we're going to bring some of our partners, some of our staff here, some of our board members who are here, some of our donors. They are going to join us to make so that they can share with us what they are grateful for. Why are they supporting the help program? So I'm having an issue with my presentation that I hope I can solve very quickly, but it's not coming up, unfortunately. But let me try to share the content with you while we solve the issue. So first of all, in Haiti we had a very challenging year. uh Insecurity being the biggest issue that we have in Haiti. And I think if you ask all Haitians what the biggest issue, they will tell you insecurity. And it's hard that every year that we say, oh, this year it's the worst that we've known. And again, to go through a year that is even worse. So I think my presentation it's coming now. Okay, I'm going to share my screen now. So it's for all of us that help, and for our student, no one was really exempted for the issue that we have. I hope you guys can now see my screen. So no one were exempted, and maybe we can even say for the first time, really, insecurity got very close to us. So staff members, family of staff members, they were all impacted by the insecurity, to a point that we were forced to close our dormitories. We're forced to close our dormitories for some time now, since September. And we had to adapt ourselves. We had to, even staff has to get involved to allow students to stay in their house. And until now, as we are speaking, there's no guarantee that the area where we are located is secure enough so that we can bring our students back. We are still taking and considering it. But you can just imagine dormitories are one of the services that is important, that is crucial to students, and not being able to allow the students to go through the dormitories has been one of the most difficult decisions that we had to take. Rampant inflation in Haiti, rising fuels, unavailability of fuels. We have gone through a lot of that, and that has impacted a lot the living of our students. More so now that they are living on their own, they are living with parents, with friends. They are being very impacted by the situation. And mental health issues, it's rising among our students as well. And everything being connected, the insecurity, our staff, for the security and security for the families, some of them have left us, not because they want to, because living in Port-au-Prince, it's a big challenge, and some of them has made the decision to leave Port-au-Prince and to relocate themselves in the countryside. There's also the humanitarian parole program, of the Biden administration, and many of graduate students also have left staff, and turnover, it's always a big challenge, and we had to face that as well. So, but because of thanks to a dedicated staff, and thanks to a group of persistent students and members of our community, we're able to adapt ourselves. I like to say there's two words that you cannot function without in Haiti right now. You cannot function if you cannot adapt, and you cannot function if you cannot be flexible. You need these two words, because adaptation and flexibility, that's something that you need from this minute to another. Sometimes, you open the office today, but we're not sure, if we can plan something for Friday, because you're not sure if the situation is going to allow to do it. And because of the dedication of our staff and the persistence of our students, we were able to transfer, to in-person classes, to online classes. And the academic department shared with us that 85 to 90% of students, they attended and they participated in online classes. They were able to even launch extracurricular activities. The students, they didn't take any excuse to say, oh, we cannot do, Saturday activity, we cannot do English club, we cannot do SLP. They really thrive. They really put all their efforts to do that. And that's why, even though some of our program, like the service learning project, where students need to go to in communities, and sometimes it was difficult because we want to prioritize the protection, the safety of students. But when the time came and they could do summer service learning project in the countryside, all these projects were very successful, and we have special projects that are ready to be launched in January. We are always looking at the window of opportunity in Haiti. Once we have a week, once we have a week, we take that opportunity and we do everything that we could do. We just had Sunday our graduation. 35 students graduated this year. Congratulations to all the students and to everybody who attended this ceremony online and or in person. And our students also, they work very hard to defend their thesis, and we even celebrated 10 years of our thesis office this year. So it was, you will agree, and when I say it was a productive year, but very challenging, very challenging. So we attended a lot of events so that we could meet people, adapt ourselves, and use people with influence so that we can reach more people for the recruitment. We partner with social bank in Haiti so that we could students from the countryside can drop their application so that they can get the scholarship this year. Where we were not able to meet people in Port-au-Prince, we met them in Cap Haitian. And when we find that window of opportunity and we're able to host events, we did also host small events in Haiti. Not only in Haiti, but in the overseas as well. So one thing that we've done to adapt ourselves, you know, you need to remember this word adaptation, it's very important. One thing that we've done is that we started to do more and more small events in different parts of the country, not only in Haiti but also abroad. We use, you know, the generosity of our friends, generosity of our alumni, of our supporters to host events in Miami, in Boston, in New York, and we also continue engaging our donors with the help of alumni. We did a great Phoneton project this year. You probably received calls from our alumni thanking you or giving you updates about the program. So these are new strategies that we have used so that we can meet new people and to continue telling people that despite everything that they are hearing about Haiti, Haiti needs support. And there are a group of young people in Haiti who have faith that Haiti can thrive. And we need allies, we need partners who believe us and who can help us to do that. We had event in LA. We did many presentation. We also had our first event in Philadelphia. We had event in Texas. So many things, so many things. And we want to take this opportunity to thank you. Thank you for each of one of you who have participated in one of those events. Our staff will help organize these events. It takes lots of effort to organize the smallest event. Thanks to all of you who join us. When you couldn't join us, thanks to all of you who sent friends to join the event. We even have this gentleman, he brought his dog. Thank you for bringing your dog to our events. Thank you for coming, even though you have a broken leg, which means you have to make a sacrifice to come to our event. Thank you so so much for doing that. So this kind of this new strategy really help us to get closer to our partners. So we were able to know them better, to arrange meeting with them and alumni. We will never forget our monthly webinar, and you are again with us today, where we had this rendezvous, our monthly rendezvous, so that we could tell us about our students, about what's going on at help. We also hosted small events with the help of our board members. And some people even came to Port-au-Prince when this was possible. And our partners truly showed us an engagement that goes beyond financial support. They coach our students. They came and shared their journey, their experience with some students. They gave internships opportunities to our students. And for all of that, we are very grateful and want to thank you so much. If you have played a role, you know, closer, or you have played a role far from this, thank you so much for everything that you've done for us this year that made this year productive and interesting for us. Other things that we've done at Help that is remarkable, it's the fact that we have launched Help merchandises. We developed this artwork with Haitian artist Oliga. You will say that's really beautiful, colorful, showing the tropical aspect of Haiti, of our Haitian people. And we have them now available on the website. We have t-shirt, we have mugs, we have tote bag, and we have hoodies. So I know my people in New York, in other places, it's getting cold right now. So it's the best time of the year to get a hoodie with this beautiful artwork while you are supporting education in Haiti. We really encourage you to check that out. It's a great gift that you can also give to friends as you're thinking of offering gift for the holidays. Another great project we also launched this year, it's the launch of Combit Media. You probably have seen some of the videos. We probably see we have more visual content in all of our materials right now. It's because of the help of Combit Media. Combit Media was an idea of a Help student. When we saw the value of it, it became a unit at Help, and it's now a production house of Help, where we have production services available to individual and organization who, like us, believe that we can change in Haiti, that we have positive stories about Haiti that we can share to the world while fundraising in such an innovative way for the next generation of students. We have a whole window. When you go on our website, it says Combit Media. Please check that out, and we're going to upload it very often so that we can stay engaged. You can follow the work of Combit Media. And I'm seeing some of our partners in Combit Media in the chat. Thank you so, so much for the hard work that you are doing every day for this new venture. I have also great news about Corinne. I cannot leave this and not sharing this with you. For a very long time, we've been sharing, Corinne, this alumni contribution model, and the amount of money is rising on until 270,000 US dollars right now. But something very interesting, not only we are able to sponsor 7 full scholarship at Help with this contribution, but the second generation of Quorum contributors is born. That was last Sunday. This lady that you saw her picture in previous presentation of mine, she's the first person, graduated, who has been and when I had the privilege to interview Wilnise Mayers, this new student, and I asked her how she felt about that. I heard also she's contributing 30% of her salary instead of 3%. And I asked her why. She told me, I wanted to contribute to COEM since my friend's internship. But since that was not possible because she's not a graduate, she said, first job that I got, when I see the 10%, I saw that it was too small. It was not significant for all the things that I got from Help. And that's why I said, instead of contributing 1 month, I'm going to contribute 3 months. She needed the first paycheck, the second paycheck, and she intends to continue to do it. There's going to be a great interview from Wilnise. She's from Cité Soleil. Very moving, and I hope you will catch that when it gets out. Talking about graduation, and I mentioned that we had our ceremony last Sunday. You can see the people, you can see the smile, the energy, and I really hope that it comes to you. It brings joy. It brings tears of joy to your ears as you're seeing these people full of life, full of dreams that are ready to serve Haiti. And all of that would have not been possible without you. And we want to take once again a minute to thank all of our donors, all of you, all single one of you, even institution, people who give $10 per month, people who gives $10,000 per year. Thank you so much. It's hard to put the name of all of our donors in one slide, but I wanted to acknowledge some of our major donors that make our work possible. But please feel that your name is also there. Your name is also there as an individual, as an institution, as a Haitian institution who that believes in the work that we are doing, that see the benefit for it, and that believes in our mission. Thank you so much for what you are doing for help. I will leave you with this letter that we received from one of our donors recently that made our day. When she said, for the past several years, they employed many help interns and graduates, and they believe that the success of their program is due to, in no small part, to the partnership between help and their organization. They say that a lot of organizations talk about building capacity, but few possess a model that consistently achieve it. Help models for recruiting, training, and supporting students is developing a new generation of Haitian professionals that will build capacity in diverse Haitian organizations for years to come. And this, we are doing it with all of you, the donors, the supporters, the friends, the people who are just helping us from afar that we don't know about, that the name are not mentioned, our dedicated staff, our alumni. And we are so happy to have this special opportunity as the year is closing to say a big thank you. It means the world for us every day. It means the world for me as a help graduate who have benefited from this program and whose life has been changed. And it means the world for so many Haitian now and for so many Haitian in the future. Thank you so much. Edwin, I'm passing it back to you.
Thank you, Daphne. Thank you. Wow, it was amazing. Thank you for sharing all of those insights, all of those highlights about help with us, and for the people who didn't know all of these things, all of these highlights. I hope that you learned a lot. And if you want to know more, feel free to um, send an email to Daphne, or you can go onto the site youhelp.net, and just send us a message, and we'll happy to reply. One of the amazing things about help, to me, especially to me, I don't know for other people, is the fact that we have a lot of inspiring stories. Like, a lot of the students, they bring a lot of inspiring stories. And speaking of inspiring stories, we have one remarkable student with us today, which is Adelson Adams. I've said the name before. Adams, be ready so you can share your testimonial. But before I pass it on to Adams, let me tell you guys that Adams Adelson is one of the most persistent and determined student I ever knew at Hill. Why I say that? Adelson has applied not once, not even twice, but three times before he was granted the scholarship. Can you guys imagine that? Like, you apply your first time and you were not accepted. He got good grades. He was an example, but as you know, that help the scholarship is a competitive scholarship. Unfortunately, he was not granted the scholarship in the first time, neither the second time, but on the third time. And he was still perseverant, persistent to apply. And not only that, but when he was winning the scholarship, I recall when I was a student, he also received an award, which is the Student Model Award. And guys, I have to tell you, this award, the students are so critical. So if they gave you an award, if they give you something, you know that you have worked really hard to get that. So Anderson was one of the rare students that received this award at Hell. And Adelson, it's really a pleasure for us to have you with us today. I'm gonna give you the time so you can introduce yourself and tell us why you are grateful for today.
Thank you, Edwin. I don't know if you hear me well.
Yeah, it's okay. We can hear you.
Okay, hello everyone. It's a pleasure for me to be with you today. And as Edwin already said it, my name is Adam Sadelson. I'm from Kai. I'm currently a student at HELP and I'm studying financial management at Kiskia University. And I'm in my last semester and I hope to complete my studies this December. So today I have the opportunity to share with you how significant the HELP scholarship is for me. And I remember after my father's death, how difficult it was for me to meet certain needs, especially those related to school fees. And when I was done with my secondary school, like many young people in Haiti, I didn't have the chance to go to university because of financial constraints. But when I was in my terminal grade, I heard about help scholarship. And as Edwin said, I applied for it twice, but it was unsuccessful. And I didn't give up, and I was lucky to be accepted at HELP after 3 applications. Since the day I joined HELP, I can say that they cover all my tuition fees. They give me accommodation near to the campus and a monthly allowance for food and transport. HELP also gives me access to a computer lab and a library. I also have an academic advisor who supports me from the start of my studies until now. So for all this privilege, I'm very grateful to the help communities. And I'd like to thank all all the staff members who always give all of them and every year, excuse me, to keep this program in life despite the situation that face the country now. And to all our donors, I don't want to miss this opportunity to thank you. So I want to thank you for believing in education as a key for transformation. Thank you for believing in a better future in Haiti despite the current context. And based on it, I remember 6 years ago, I didn't have I didn't have a clearer vision of my life. I didn't even expect to be able to go to university. And today, after having met help, I am an intern at the one of the biggest insurance company in Haiti, and they already offered me a contract, even if I can't start yet because um I have to finish my final project first before starting work. But um all this achievement, all thanks to you because you chose to invest in me, and I want to thank you for your generosity, for having supported me. I want to let you know that this opportunity was more than just a scholarship for me because it gives me the chance to realize the challenges that many young people face daily. And that's why I say I it's a privilege for me. And that reminds me the day I met Bernard Fizeme, he taught us something special, and I never forget this. He said that the more you receive, the more you have to give. So, so that what he said shows me how necessary it is to engage me in a better future in Haiti. And I want to take this opportunity to thank Bernard and his family for that, and he can be proud because he left a wonderful legacy, and I know his family will continue with his work. Thank you all for paying attention to me, and I felt I felt good to share my experience with you and let you know how grateful I am to each of you. And thank you, Edwin. So I know there are a lot of young people in Haiti who who are in the same situation and as me, but they they don't have the opportunity to go to university, and that's why I I will always say that I am that it is a privilege for me, and I won't miss every time I have the possibility to thank you. So thank you all, and thank you again.
Wow, I could feel it. Thank you so much, Adelson. And the same goes to me, guys. Like without your help, I would never stop saying that. Without your help, Adrian wouldn't be here as well. So thank you, guys. Keep helping us. Keep helping young Haitians like me, to believe in their dreams, to work for a better future in Haiti. So right now, let's turn our attention to one, I can say it, one of the brightest graduate, and you're gonna know um, in a second why she is one of the brightest graduate. Marie Francois, I see that you are here with us now. Marie just graduated last Sunday, and not only that she graduated, but she also the week before she submitted her thesis. She presented her thesis, and guys, the woman received or had 93%. Like, yeah, this is Molly. She had 93% for her thesis, which is an extraordinary thing. Molly, I want to hear from you. Like, can you please say a few words? Not only why you are grateful for, but also how do you feel after all these accomplishments?
Thank you so much, Edwin. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Thank you so much, Edwin, and thank you so much, guys, for joining us today. So, as Edwin already said, my name is Marie Huxley Molly Fossa, but usually they call me Molly because it's easier. So, I'm very happy to be here with you to share my testimony and to share how my experience was at HELP. So I am the eldest of a family of 4 children. I am from Ganguave. And thanks to help, I got the wonderful opportunity to study finance at Université Quisqueya, one of the biggest university in the country. So I'm here today to share with you some major points why I'm really grateful to help. First of all, I'm really grateful to help because it opportunity to study something I really wanted to. Because when I was done with my high school, I had good grades, but didn't have the finance to a good university. And this is where started for me because helped me to reach this goal. And so this scholarship really helps me to study finance. And as Edwin already said, I recently got my bachelor degree and I had 93% for my thesis. And this is very wonderful because I think it's a little bit difficult for us in AD to work on our thesis because we don't really have someone to support us, but help really gives me this opportunity. And I want to help because they were really there for us. And I'm also grateful for help because help really gives me the opportunity to become a leader. Let me tell you that before help, I didn't really know that I can be a leader. I didn't really think about that. But thanks to help and thanks to Mr. Janvier, who was my leadership teacher, I know that I don't need to be the president or someone who is very important in the country to do something to change the situation that we are living at currently. So we just need to do, even if it is a simple thing, we can do it, because if we want to have a better Haiti, we as Asian have to do something. And this is why in 2019, I founded with some classmates an association called APA, Apprendre Pedawap Amizir, which means learning while having fun. So this is an association where we work with children. We help them know more about the civic education, about their rights and duties while they are playing. So this is a very interesting project, and I'm really passionate about it, because I think if we want to have a better country, if we want to have a better Haiti, we have to start working with the children. Because sometimes we think that the situation that we are living currently doesn't have an impact on the children. But I think it's a big lie, because the children are very influenced by the situation that we are living. And this is why I think it is really important to start working with them. And the third point I want to share with you is the fact that help really gives me the opportunity to be a good professional. We already know that in AD, it is a little bit difficult for students like me, but like I was, to have internships. But at HELP, we have the possibility to make internships, because help has many partnership with some big companies like Branam, like Dagmo, or like Sassy Business Pam. And I had the opportunity to make internships at help and also outside of help with Brana, Sassy Business Pam, and also HTF, Asian Timon Foundation. And I want to thank them, because you don't really have to give your money to support help. But if you offer to a help student the possibility to make internships in your company, you are also supporting help. And I want to thank all of the companies and all people who accept to give to the help students a possibility to make internships at your company. I really think that the work that you are doing is very important for us, because this is why I become the professional that I am right now. And also, I'm grateful to help, because it really allows me to grow my network. As you already know, at help, we have many people coming from many different cities of the country. So we have different personalities. We have studied many different fields of study. So it was an opportunity for me to know more about many other fields of study. As I told you earlier, I've studied finance, but I know many things about engineering and law, because I have many discussions with people who have studied this kind of field of study. And I think now I have many friends who don't really study finance like me. And I think this is one of the biggest opportunity that help allows us to have as help student. And the last thing I want to share with you is the fact that help really gives me the chance to improve myself. And as you can see, I'm speaking English, but before help, I didn't really like English, because sometimes I felt like it was annoying when the teacher came to my class and asked me to speak English. I was afraid to make mistakes. And now I'm talking to you right now. And I think I really want to thank Mr. Reginald B, who was a very wonderful teacher. And I think he really helps us to know that we don't need to be afraid to make mistakes because this is how we have to learn to speak. And I want to thank also my advisor, Mrs. Josephine Breeze. She was really there for me, and through all my journey at help, she was there for me to give me advices and to support me. So this was my journey at help, and I'm really grateful to help, and especially to HTF, Asian Timon Foundation, who supported me through this journey. I don't know if someone from HTF is there with us, but I really want to thank you because you are doing something which is very important and necessary. If I am the woman that I am today, someone who get the bachelor degree in finance, someone who is working right now, so you are one of the people who is very responsible of that. And I just want to thank you for the work that you are doing, and keep supporting help, not only with your money, but with your advice, and also by giving the students to make internships. And this is how I want to thank you. And this is all I am grateful for, for because of help. So thank you, Edwin, and thank you so much for having me.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Molly. Thank you to you for using this beautiful opportunity. Um, so right now, guys, um, as I have mentioned it before, in the beginning, our journey at Help is really made richer thanks to supporters, donors, and friends, and also dedicated staff who tirelessly work to help us in the mission. And for this, in this moment, I want to take some time to put aside some time to give them, to allow them to share some thoughts, what, I don't know, whatever they feel like saying, like sharing with us. They are free. But let us start with because Molly just mentioned Haitian Simon Foundation that supported Molly, and Mr. Week and Harriet. I don't know if you are here. You can come in. You're on mute. You are on mute, Vic.
Bonsoir tout le monde.
Bonsoir, bonsoir.
Okay, this is terrific. And I need to tell you that I'm really confused. I saw this gratitude webinar and you've spent 46 minutes thanking the wrong people. Why are you thanking us? I thought it was our opportunity to thank you, and particularly the students, because your help. We do the easy part, and we've been involved with help almost since the very beginning. Harriet and I went to Haiti for the first time in 1997. We believe in you. You inspire us. We believe that the future to a new Haiti goes through you, that you're the best investment we could possibly make. I think most all of you get up and eat nails for breakfast. You're so tough and resilient and strong. And we have to continue to do this. And that you are what's going to bring about a new Haiti, not us. You are the ones that are going to do the work. You do the heavy lifting. And it's just our privilege to be able to support. And I hope I get to see Daphne quite quickly, but I hope that we get to back to Haiti to see all of the people that help. Maybe we might be in the northern part of the country in late January. But thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't,
Thank you very much.
don't quit dreaming.
So go ahead. Oh yeah, sorry.
I just said, don't quit dreaming.
We
Thank
will
you.
not. We will not.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay. And Marley,
Awesome.
thank you for your words.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Rick, ladies and gentlemen, is our the vice president of our board. So and the founder of the Haitian Timon Foundation, one of the largest supporter of health for so many years. So we are very grateful to have you so close with us, and thank you also for joining us for this special moment.
You're welcome.
Awesome. Edwin, who are we bringing next?
We are having our national director, Mr. Gary Delis.
Gary. I call him Gary Delice. You are muted, Gary. Because he is a delight.
Okay,
Really,
here we go.
he's a delight and delicious.
Be careful, Daphne.
You're delicious to all of us, Gary.
Yes.
Gary, say a
So,
few
what
words
do
to
you
our
want to hear
audience.
from me?
Just say a few words. What are you grateful for? You know, what you want to say to our daughters, our staff who are in the audience watching us.
But yes, I would like to thank the development team for giving me the opportunity to express our gratitude to those who have made outstanding contributions to our community. Whether you are generous donors, dedicated staff members like Megan Barger, Nancy, Connor, Smear, Daphne, I don't know, but I don't want to make, people very jealous, but I think each of you plays a crucial role in the process and prosperity of our institution. Let me begin by addressing our valued donors. Your generosity has been the cornerstone of our ability to offer exceptional educational opportunities to our students. Thanks to your financial support, we have been able to maintain all our student services despite the enormous challenges facing the institution this year. Your commitment to education transcends borders and has a lasting impact on the lives of our students and the overall mission of our institution. To our dedicated staff, I would like to express my deep gratitude for the tireless commitment to academic excellence and the well-being of our students. Your determination to inspire, guide, and support our learners makes our institution a place where academic and personal development is encouraged. Each of you plays an essential role in creating a stimulating and inclusive learning environment. Finally, for our students, you are the beating heart of our educational community. Your passion, perseverance, and curiosity fuel our mission to train tomorrow's leaders. By committing to your studies, actively participating in community life, and sharing your ideas, you are helping to shape the future of our institution. Thank you.
Thank you, dear director. Thank you for the hard work that you do every day.
But
Yes, for sure. And now stay
Guys,
right
stay a little
here.
bit. We have a friend that we are bringing for you. I
Yeah,
know
we
it's
are
your
bringing
special
who
friend.
in
is that? Who is that?
We are calling Sibyl
Sibyl.
Ely from Cominfo.
Oh, wow. My Sibyl.
Hello, Gary.
Oh, Sibyl, how are you?
I'm good. We haven't seen each other in a long time, but I'm
Yeah.
happy. I mean, it's like I see you all the
Yes.
time.
Yeah. Connor just left for the US. That's why he kept
Oh,
participating.
oh, you
Yeah.
passing my regards.
Yes. Oh, yes, I will. No, Sibyl, I can't, I don't know, but you can't imagine how these women, I know she represents Comilfo, but I can tell you, she represents her heart for help, her passion for help, her passion for our students. She is extraordinary. And I can tell you, last time I was surprised just after I heard in the station radio that one of her truck was hijacked by gangs in Delma. I was surprised when she called me or she wrote to tell me, you know, I have your check, guy. Oh my God. No, Civil, thank you.
Thank
Well,
you.
thank
We
you,
will
guys.
give a minute for Sybil to say a few words while you are supporting
Okay,
a
but
program like
when I
HELP.
see Civil, I can stop talking.
I know you cannot stop talking. I know. I know.
Don't make me cry, Gary. But you know,
Yeah.
I mean, yes, it is. It is. I usually whatever I do it with my heart, but I also it's really Comifo at the same time because you know, I've always said that Comifo really believes in the future of the country. And but it starts with education, proper education. And that's why when we were introduced to HELP in 2014, we didn't budge. Like we really jumped and we decided to partner with HELP. And it's been almost 10 years and very happy 10 years. And I'll say that I'll speak on behalf of the company that we've been really amazed to see that despite all the challenges and the difficult situation that we had to go through, or the students had to go through, they still managed to accomplish like great things. And we see that in the results every year. When Daphne shares the reports, we see that. So there's no doubt about the accomplishment, and it's amazing. It's really amazing. And I know that the company is really happy to have been able to be part of their journey and really to see the progress along the way. And I know I've said it to you guys, Daphne, Gary, and Edwin, that it's been really a pleasure to work with you guys. It's true. It's been a pleasure. You know, sometimes when you start working with institutions, organizations, you don't know. And with you guys, I always know. Every year, I always know. And that's why I really fight for help. And I'll say that you guys, the management team, the staff, everyone is dedicated to and committed to the mission of the organization. And again, as I said it earlier, you see that in the accomplishment of the students. So as I always say, keep up the good work and thank you for everything.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Thank you for your words. Thank you for sharing all of these words with us, Sibyl. And yeah, surely we will make sure to apply them and share them with other students as well. And one thing, we really hope that we can make you proud in the future. And we really hope that your investment will be satisfying and will be helpful to the whole country. Thank you again, Sibyl.
Thank you
Thank you
so
to
much.
Comilfo.
Thank you.
Pass our word and gratitude to coming for the whole board, please. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, where are we bringing next? Thank you, Gary. Thank you. We are
So right
bringing
now,
next. Who are we bringing next?
another exceptional staff member. She is the driving force behind every student you've seen here, guys, interacting in English because we didn't know English before. And her name is Megan Bowser. Are you here with us, Megan?
She's
Please feel
transitioning
free to
right
come
now.
in.
She's coming. She's good. Okay,
Okay,
she's with
great.
us, and I'm going to
Yeah.
allow her to open her video right now. Yes, she's with us.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, Megan.
This has been such a
Ah,
great experience. Thank you for organizing this. And I'll be really quick. But I do want to draw our attention to thank some partners who maybe don't get as much attention as others, and that is our international studies partners, specifically the Open Society University Network, who has opened so many possibilities to our students and staff to participate in online courses through the universities in their network. Our instructors have participated in plenty of professional development opportunities, including those that engage us in thinking about democracy, civic engagement, global citizenship, thinking and writing processes, and our instructors are happy to bring that back and implement it into our classrooms. And they've been really generous with all of the different resources. So thank you so much to the Open Society University Network. I also want to definitely take the time to thank our instructors. I know we've heard it a lot today, but they've made tremendous sacrifices to show up and to provide quality education, to adapt. As Daphne has said, we've gone back and forth from in-person classes to online classes, and at the drop of a hat, they're ready to change to ensure that the students have consistent and quality education. And I just want to, I have to take the time to mention their names. So Nancy O'Day, Olgin Joseph, Regina Louis, Mackinson Elva, Giovanni Alsain, Lodine Michel, Enixin Eustache, Noscano Petit Frère, Peterson Astrel, and Marie-Josie Antoine. Thank you so much for showing up every day, caring so much about education. Believing in education is the key to a more just society in Haiti, and to caring about every single student and student success. And finally, because I feel like we get a lot of appreciation, but I never very often take the time to recognize Gary DeLise. Gary is an inspiration, and he is the inspiration for help, I believe. Every day he's up early to check the situation, to make sure that he's doing his best to ensure the safety of our students. He works tirelessly for our mission, and I just want to thank Gary as well. Happy holidays, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you, Megan. So thank you to all of your instructors. Thank you to Mr. Delis again. And thanks to you, Megan, Nancy, and everyone. So right now, if Jonathan is here, he can
No,
come in and say if
I'm
he is
not seeing
not.
Jonathan. I'm not seeing Jonathan for the moment. I'm trying to promote someone, but I can't. Hold on.
And after that, we can pass to the questions. And so if you have any questions, guys, feel free to write it in the chat, and we will make sure to answer it for you.
Okay, we have one person. We have Cedric. I know Julou. Cedric is our board member. I'm just entraîne dans bagay là.
Oui. Merci,
Say a few
merci
words.
Daphne. Did not prepare. I was trying to just enjoy this gratitude because, like, I think Rick mentioned, it's really the students and just all of you who make this possible. I just cannot even imagine how things are in Haiti, and the fact that you guys just really make us proud. And for us here, it's probably a bit easier because, like I said, we're just trying to provide our support, but we know and we feel how things are in Haiti. Like I said, I'm very grateful and honored to be a board member with HELP. I've been with HELP for, I'm going to say, about 6+ years now. Born and raised in Haiti, so Haiti is part of my everything. I love my country. I want to come back to my country. My father lives in Haiti, actually. And so it will always be part of me. I want to bring my kids to Haiti. So, I do want to continue to support this amazing organization. And, we want to pour all in you guys because you are the future. And we want to make sure that, again, we share this amazing story of this amazing organization over 26 years that has really started something amazing and it's flourishing over and over again in spite of all the difficulties that we're experiencing with our country. So with that, I just want to wish everyone a happy holidays. Please take a break and celebrate yourself, celebrate the joy, celebrate your accomplishment, give yourself grace. It's not easy, right? 2024 is going to be another crazy year, but we pray for blessings for Haiti. We pray that, things might turn around. Maybe the ship may stir a different way. And, again, it's been a privilege to just be part of this amazing organization and to serve all of you. And so the gratitude is to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Sandra.
Thank you. And we all seeing Anika is here.
Edwin, if you will allow me to say a few words about
Yeah,
Anika being
sure.
here. It's Anika. She's in the marketing department for Creole Essence. So you guys, if I say Creole Essence, I say Louis Mascreti. I say this Haitian company who got too short tank, and you guys see what I'm talking about. But what is interesting about Creole Essence? Creole Essence is a business diaspora, and we know and that the Haitian the Haitian who are living overseas, we know how they want to be engaged and involved in their country, but sometimes they don't have the chance, they don't know where to go. Sometimes they've been deceived. And once we approached Ifkar Mopers, big shout out to Ifkar. And then quickly she said yes. And Anika, when I told her the check was not coming yet, she said, "Oh, I'm gonna take care of that. No worries." And then in a week, the check was there. And we're also happy to have a Haitian diaspora business supporting education in Haiti. Anika, the floor is yours. Please share your experience with help. I know you got an intern that you keep talking about. Share a little bit with us.
Yes, thank you so much, Daphne. So, like Daphne said, I work for Curl Essence, and Eve Car had first spoken to Daphne and about sponsoring a student. And so when she met with me afterwards and she told me about it, I was all on board. And one of the things that Daphne spoke about was having the opportunity to have an intern through the program. And so we definitely needed help. We're such a small team and we're growing so much, especially this year. This was one of our best years. And so I was like, absolutely, we definitely need an intern. And the first option we got, his name was John. From the first interview with John, he honestly was so humbled and he just was so positive and charismatic. And we immediately were like, okay, definitely we're having John be our marketing intern. And I believe the interview happened toward like the end of July, and he's been with us since. And he is a senior, so this was um, his last month with us. But he honestly was the best asset to our team. He was designing the most beautiful graphics. It would be times he would be like, "It's a lot of people on the Wi-Fi. I'm gonna have to come back and do this at night when people are off." And I'm like, "No worries, no worries." And he would always get it done. Every single deadline he always met. He even went above. A lot of the times I would give him an idea. I'm like, I kind of want something to look like this. And then he's like, well, here's what you told me, but here's what I think, and here's what I think, and here's what I think. And he honestly was the most helpful part of our team this year. And I was so sad when I got the text. They were like, he's a CD. I was like, no, John. But I'm so excited for him. I'm so excited for him. When we had our big team meeting, I had him hop on and share a little bit about his story and how he's working at help and how that helps him, and just all the different challenges that he's going through as a young student in Haiti. And he spoke about it, and all the team got the opportunity to hear it. And even throughout explaining his journey, he always kept a positive attitude about it. And I really appreciate that about him. And honestly, I'm looking forward to getting more interns from help because we definitely need it, and they're excellent. I mean, it was the first one. We never had to go back and forth. So I really honestly I have only positive, beautiful things to say. I know Daphne got a chance to visit us when she was in Miami. I look forward to, when you guys come to Miami, hit me up. We'll do a tour so you guys can see our facility as well. And whenever I'm in Haiti, I would definitely love to visit as well.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much. And well, this is a great opportunity to also tell everybody, everyone in our audience, we're going to have an event, an amazing event in Miami, January 6th at the Citadel. Felicia Was was a good friend of help, is going to perform for us. Please bring your friends. Check, go on the help website and go to events so that you can see and register and come celebrate with us and have a good time with us. And Anika, I hope I'll see you there. Bring your friends and let's have a good time. Thank you so
Yes,
much for joining us
absolutely.
today.
Thank you.
Awesome. Edwin, well, it's already one, but I'm
Yeah.
seeing another partner here. We have Woodney Berard from Cross Catholic Outreach.
Oh, okay.
Rodney, I think you have permission to show your video. You will probably be the last person to speak. Could you please open your mic and share with us? Thank you, Rodney, for training us from class. What would you like to say? Why course is supporting help and how are you enjoying this gratitude event?
Thank you, Daphne. Thank you for having me, and thank you for the wonderful job. Thank you, Edwin, for conducting this nice webinar. And it's an honor and a privilege for me to be here, uh, representing Cross. We've been supporting help since 2006. It's been 17 years of a great journey, and we are so very proud of everyone at Help, from corner to all the recipient and to the staff. And I mean, every time that I'm reading something about help students or reading something about the accomplishment, I mean, tears come to my eyes because, I mean, coming from Haiti, I lived in Haiti for the most part of my life, and coming to Haiti pretty much a couple of times a year and seeing the condition of the country, seeing the condition in which the staff works in Haiti, and every time that I see what I see from help, I'm praying and hoping that you guys don't get discouraged and you keep going, because I believe that the way out of our situation is education, and great education, and you guys do just that. And it's an honor and a privilege to be able to assist. I mean, my organization is able to assist in small ways, but big accomplishment will come to that. And it's a pleasure for me to be here and to see everything. And thanks to all of you. Thanks, Adelson, great presentation. Thanks, Marley. And as someone mentioned earlier, it's not you that need to thank us, it's us as donor that need to thank you for what you do, and the dedication, the work, the leadership that you do. And I mean, I would like to meet your English teacher one day. So he's great. And I mean, it's wonderful. Thanks again for what you do. And this is a big encouragement. This, I mean, help give us hope of a better Haiti. And that's all I can say. It give us hope of a better Haiti. So thanks again.
Thank you, Rodney, for joining us. Well, Edwin, it's one. We could just, say, ah, uh,
Can you please repeat?
yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, can you please repeat what you just said because you were recording?
I said it's 10 after 1, and we still have people with us. We could say another hour, but I would like to be respectful for people's time, because I know some of them will be back to work. So I'm giving you the floor for some closing remarks.
Okay. So let's just take one or two questions. What do you think?
No, unfortunately, we do not have time for
Okay.
that today.
Okay.
Yeah, some of the question I take notes of them, and then I will we will write the answers to people.
Okay, great. So guys, as we are approaching to the end of this time together, and we deeply thank you on behalf of all the beneficiaries, all the staff members, help in general. We thank you. Um, Thank you so much for your contributions. Thank you for believing in us. Thank you for your time, your investments, and everything that you are doing for a better future in Haiti. Because what you may don't know, what you might don't know is you might think that you're helping us directly, but indirectly, you're helping thousands of families, you're helping hundreds of families, and overall the country in general. Because once we have, I always believe that once we have a group of young bright minds that have the opportunity to have access to university, to a higher education, I think that, not I think, because we've already started, we are giving back, we will continue to give back to our country, and hopefully to have a better country, let's say maybe in the next 10 years, who knows. But as on our end, we will do our best. We will keep thriving. We'll keep working hard and try to make you proud. That's really important to us, and hopefully you can be happy with our results. So finally, thank you to each and every one of you for joining. I know that it was a sacrifice. You sacrificed your lunch time maybe. So thank you to all our generous donors, to all our staff members, to you, Daphne. Thank you for leading in this world, and thank you, Monsieur Delis, Mr. Connor. Thank you to each and every one of you. So yeah, if you have, as I said it before, if you have any questions, please feel free to go to the website, or you can send an email to Daphne at dashol @youhelp.net, and she will be happy to answer you. So this is it. This is the end of our time together. Thank you and happy holidays.
Happy holidays, everyone. Merry Christmas, Joyeux Noel, Bonne année, Happy New Year. Enjoy the
Bon
rest of your
Noël.
day. And thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for everything that you have done and everything that you will continue to do. Bye
Yeah.
bye.
I love you.
Bye. Love you. Love you. Thank you so much, guys.